Welcome back to Crypto Pulse, your go-to source for real-time crypto insights and no BS analysis. My name's Josh, and today we've got a major move in the markets. Bitcoin is officially breaking below key support, and the bears are back, in control. Starting with Bitcoin on the 4-day chart, the super trend indicator hasn't budged. It's flashing red, confirming continued bearish momentum on the higher timeframes. Now zooming into the weekly chart, we're still seeing a strong bearish MACD crossover that first appeared back in January. I've been warning about this for months, and that bearish divergence is still playing out. There's just no sign of a bullish reversal yet. The price was recently rejected around 88K, which is a critical resistance zone. Until we see a clean breakout above 88K, we're unlikely to test the next zones at 92K and 96K. On the downside, our next key support range is sitting between 70K and 74K. If that breaks, we're looking at a potential retest of the lower 70K region. And on the 3-hour chart, Bitcoin broke below short-term support at around 81.5K, now flipping that level into resistance. We're currently hovering around 78.5K. And if we drop below that, the 70K zone becomes the next bearish target. Ethereum analysis. Moving on to Ethereum. It's still locked in a long-term bear market. The weekly time frame shows we're approaching a major support zone near 1,120. That's been a historically strong level, going back to early and late 2023. When we broke below $1,870, I warned about a move to $1,120, and that's exactly what's happening. The bullish divergence on the daily time frame? Fully invalidated. The RSI is now oversold, but remember, oversold doesn't mean reversal. We saw this back in March. Oversold, then another drop. So don't get caught expecting a quick bounce. Solana analysis. Solana just broke below a major support zone between $120 and $130, a level I've talked about for weeks. With that breakdown now likely confirmed on the weekly candle, we're eyeing $90 as the next big target. And remember, SOL is tightly correlated to Bitcoin. If BTC falls, SOL falls harder. So if we don't reclaim $120 quickly, expect more downside. XRP analysis. For XRP, that bearish divergence on the 3-day chart is still in full swing. We've now lost short-term support between $195 and $2. If we confirm candle closes below 190, that opens the door for a move all the way down to $140, $150. That's another 20-30% potential drop. Our only chance of avoiding that? Reclaiming $195, $2 fast. Otherwise, the trend remains clearly bearish. Chainlink is on its way toward the $10 level, my next downside target after breaking support around $12.70. We've been stuck in a bearish pattern with lower highs and lower lows. If we bounce, watch for resistance again around $12.70 and $15. But as it stands, this bearish trend is still the dominant force. Macro takeaway. Now, what caused this market dump? Partly, it's fear from traditional markets. The US stock market had one of its worst weeks recently, and since crypto is still highly correlated, traders are offloading risk before Monday's open. No, this isn't a decoupling. We've been saying this for years. Crypto still follows stocks. How to trade this? Now the good news. If you're a trader, this volatility is opportunity. You can profit on the way down with short positions. That's exactly what I've been doing over on Twit. And if you want to claim bonuses and get reduced fees, check the link in the description. Up to $50,000 in bonuses, no KYC, and up to 20% in deposit rebates. Also check out Bytex for another solid no KYC option with a lifetime 10% fee discount. Final thought. So to sum it up, Bitcoin's losing support, altcoins are following, and fear is rising. But remember, volatility, chocker opportunity. Whether it's a bull or bear market, there are always ways to profit.